Precision English for KPIs, clear success criteria and metrics. Welcome. Today we'll sharpen the language of KPIs so your metrics drive real results. Clear wording makes teams interpret goals the same way, so clarity drives consistent decisions across departments. When terms are fuzzy, ambiguity weakens accountability. People can argue about what was meant instead of delivering. Precise definitions also let you compare fairly across teams, time periods, and markets. If everyone measures, quote, customer satisfaction differently, comparisons become meaningless. By tightening your English, you'll avoid misreads, reduce debates, and make progress visible. Let's turn vague aspirations into crisp, actionable measures. Start by naming the outcome, not the activity. Say, increase customer retention, rather than launch email campaign. Activities are inputs. KPIs track results. Next, specify who or what is measured. For example, paid subscribers in EMEA, Tier 2 support tickets, or enterprise contracts. This prevents scope creep and disputes later. Finally, state the time frame explicitly. Monthly, rolling 90 days, Q2FY 2026. Time anchors prevent cherry-picking periods to look better. With outcome, population, and time window locked, everyone knows exactly what counts and what doesn't. Choose a unit that fits the outcome. Percent for rates, count for volume, days for speed, dollar for revenue or cost. Units control how you interpret improvement. Then set a baseline, your current value. So change is measurable. We're at 62% now. Without it, targets float. Next, declare data source and frequency. For example, CRM dashboard, weekly poll, finance ledger, monthly close, or survey tool, quarterly. Stating where data comes from and how often it's updated builds trust and ensures repeatability across teams and periods. Give a numeric target plus a date. Reach 75% by Q4. Numbers focus effort and the date sets urgency. Add a minimum acceptable threshold, the line you must not cross, such as no lower than 70%. This protects performance during tough periods. If ambition matters, include a stretch goal, 80% by year-end. Targets guide planning, thresholds guard against backsliding, and stretch goals inspire high performance. Keep them realistic and evidence-based, tied to resources, seasonality, and baseline trends, so teams see the goal as challenging, yet achievable. Use if-then statements and measurable verbs to remove doubt. If monthly FCR is greater than or equal to 75% by Q4, then KPI is met. Verbs like increase, reduce, deliver, resolve, achieve are clear. Avoid improve without numbers. Tie success to quality, time, and cost, so you don't win in one area while losing in another. Example: resolve 80% of tickets within 24 hours without raising refund rate above 3%. This protects quality while speeding up delivery. Replace vague phrases, significant, better, as needed, with quantifiable conditions that anyone can verify. KPI. First contact resolution rate, % for inbound support tickets, measured monthly. Baseline is 62% from the last 3 months. Target, 75% by Q4, measured on the monthly report. Data source, help desk system. Frequency, weekly extraction, monthly consolidation. Success is greater than or equal to 75% for 3 consecutive months within Q4, confirming it's sustained, not a spike. Threshold, 70% minimum to maintain acceptable service. Stretch goal, 80% by year-end if hiring plan is approved. This framing clarifies what counts as resolved, how it's measured, and when we declare victory. KPI. Policy drafts delivered on time by the compliance team. Measure. % delivered by the agreed deadline based on the project tracker. Baseline. Average of last quarter's on-time rate. Target is greater than or equal to 90% on time by Q3. Success criterion. Sustain is greater than or equal to 90% for 2 consecutive months in Q3. Threshold. 85% to flag process issues before they escalate. Data source, PMO tracker, frequency, weekly updates, monthly review. Add a quality guardrail, no increase in rework above 5%. This keeps speed high without sacrificing accuracy or compliance. Before finalizing, test wording against SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-bound. If any letter fails, revise. Validate data availability. Confirm the field exists, definitions match, and the refresh schedule works for decisions. Finally, scan for risks. Gaming. Teams optimize the metric, not the outcome. Sampling bias, excluding hard cases, and perverse incentives. Speed up, quality drops. Add guardrails, audits, or companion KPIs to balance behavior. A short checklist now prevents months of debate and misleading dashboards later.